Salmon run, salmon run, salmon run, salmon run. I forgot to change the date on the calendar again. Hello, chat. Welcome to Salmon Run Sunday, where we play Salmon Run on a Sunday because it is Sunday. What a lovely day to play Salmon Run. Truly. Maybe. I don't actually know. Got a Mr. Beast ad on Monster Hunter phone game.
Hey guys, it's me, Mr. Beast. Today, I'm telling you to play Monster Hunter.
So I have something to mention about Subnautica. I love Subnautica. Truly. But I'm getting a little bit at a point right now with the game where I am a little bit like overwhelmed with the amount of things that I can do and want to do. Right? Like, I really, really want to build like 7 bases. But I also need to turn down the game volume. That's what I really need to do. I need to,
What?
I go along their path. I made it. Two of them. I feel like I haven't played on spawning grounds very much. 3 fish sticks instantly. Maybe it's because I just don't remember the rounds as much. I remember every time the basket does the funny lag thing. Hacker, do you play with tilt controls? Yes, I do. I'm using tilt controls. It's all my fault. It's been quite a while.
Back in the old days when we used to play a bunch of salmon. Salmon run back in the days.
Cool. No! No! I'm so bad at this game! Why? Yeah, that's all my fault. Chat, I need a new phone. I need a new phone instantly. But they make it so confusing to switch. Cause when you go on the websites, they're like, hey, do you like deals on phones? Well, we will give you a deal on a phone, and then they don't give you a deal on a phone. And then they're like, oh, we'll give you, like, you know, $100 off if you give us your old phone. And I'm like, but why would I want to give my old phone? I like to keep all of my technology. I'm a technology hoarder. I have all of my old laptops. I have all of my old phones. No, I'll just buy a device outright. And then I'm like, okay, well, how do I buy a device outright? Okay, well, some of them use something called an eSIM. And instead of the easy process of just switching a SIM card from a phone into your new phone, you have to change it to an eSIM. And then you have to change it from the eSIM or change it from the physical to the eSIM, and then it's like, okay, well, is that going to work? But you have to call an actual person, and when you call an actual person at a company, they try to upsell you on things because that's part of their job. And why can't things just be shrimple? Why is this world so cruel? Gruel. It's unfair to people who just want to exist and do things by themselves and not have to talk to random salespeople on the phone. Two of them. Money. It's more important to hoard anyway, cause planned obsolescence, obsolescence, you mean? Yes, that is true. It's just good to have devices, and then if something happens to one device, it's not like you're out of luck, and it's not like you don't have access to the ability to use a piece of technology anymore. And it's just nice to look back on things, you know? It's nice to have a physical device that you get to keep forever. I don't know why they make it so complicated. Nice! This is much better. I think I have most of the phones that I've owned. I don't have one. because I think we traded it in. It was like a Palm Pre something. I don't know. I had it when I was younger, and I remember I was at school. I think was it middle school? It might have been middle school, and I got that, and then I cried because it wasn't working, and I'm like, how am I supposed to know when my mom and parents are gonna give me? I can't call them on the phone. Wee, I hate this phone. I'm sure I was like this close to making a angry YouTube video about it, like I did with my Motorola rival. You know, the one where I'm like, yeah, so I got a replacement phone, and it's like really problematic, and that's just like not good, and I might get another one, and I'll make a review. Okay, bye. But yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. I think I'm probably overthinking it, but when you're spending money on product, why want to not overthink? Why would you not want to be like, how do I make sure that this product works exactly how I want it to work, because I'm paying a lot of money for it? I don't know. And then phone services do this whole thing with like, oh, you get a new line and you get it down. It's like, but what if I don't want a new line? It's like, oh, we'll get a new line anyway. It's like, why? I don't want a new line. I draw the new line here. And this is the line that I stand behind, in which I am done dealing with all of your stuff. I'm sick of it. What are the odds of talking about new phones the day I got a new phone? Oh, cool. What kind of phone did you get? I bet you that you're probably not an Apple phone, because my chat seems to not enjoy Apple very much. And honestly, who does? I have an iPhone. Finally, the iPhone people arrive. Back me up here, man. Samsung A35. Cool. Do you enjoy it so far? What made you decide to get that phone in particular? Was there something that was appealing to you about it? I like Apple devices because I participate in the Apple ecosystem. Like a disgusting device user. An iPhone 14. You know something that's so silly? So, at one point, Apple replaced the ability to use the headphone jack, right? Like, you can't use the headphone jack anymore, and I think a lot of companies kind of followed suit with that because they thought it was a good idea or whatever. But they made it so on their newer versions of iPhones, like iPhone 15s, they now use USB-C, right? So, if you own a brick from Apple, that is a USB brick, you have to get a brick that is a USB-C charger with a USB to use your old charger, and then if you owned a lightning port headphone cable for headphones, you can't use those anymore. You have to use USB-C headphones, which you have to buy again. And then you'd have to buy the charger itself. Because unless you have a charger that supports the use of the USB-C port. But then, even then, the charger that comes with the iPhone is a USB-C to USB-C. Which in theory might not be bad, but if you own like any device that charges something via USB, like an external battery, a portable little battery charger. Nope, can't use it. Which is something that I use frequently. And I'm like, bro, what? You got to be kidding me. My Twitch updated so it is now TikTokified.
Watching Hackerling on twitch.tv. Oh my god, I love to watch twitch.tv/Hackerling streams.
You know, I realized something. Uploading a video that is slightly short onto my VOD channel changes the idea of metrics on my VOD channel because it is now going based off of what you would consider to be like viewer retention off of a 5-minute video instead of a VOD, which is a few hours. I just think that is funny. Just a little bit funny. But thanks for watching it and enjoying it. That makes me happy. I enjoy that. Thank you. Soon we will have the Hackerling Evil channel upload and all will be right in the world, but that is not right now, so everything is currently not right. Do you like the thumbnail? I'm happy about it. I thought it was funny. Everything is funny. It is funny. Funny thumbnail. No, come back. Come back. You have so many. Thank you. Alright, well. Dragon Slayer Gamer, thank you for the 6 months. Can you pick a number between 1 and 5, 3? Shakai, thank you for the 4 months. I have an Apple phone, but only because my whole family uses them. And I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I'm sorry. Well, you don't have to have one just because your whole family uses it. Technically. Technically. But I understand why you would want to. Krill, 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 krill. Uh-oh. And Paco Power, thank you for the 100 bits. They changed to USB-C because the EU forced them to do it, but they made it so that any cable that is not an Apple charger cable charge iPhone slower. Yep. That makes sense. That sounds exactly like a thing that would happen. That they would do. Yep. Somehow it's always the EU that makes everything, like, more standardized. It's kind of funny. Like it's just like, oh, we had to change due to EU regulations. Like, that's supposed to be a problem? What? You're telling me that the person who buys the product should be considered in the purchase of the product? What? You're speaking crazy, crazy speaker. You got to be kidding me. You're krilling me here.
In this capitalistic society? Oh, I don't think so.
Hey, how's the game volume, by the way? I had to readjust it, and it might not be exactly where it's supposed to be yet, but... Seems good? Cool. We'll say it's a lot of work for a small startup to begin selling in Europe. What, small startups like Apple? Or are you speaking, like, legitimately in terms of the regulations that they have to follow? And it not really being accessible to a lot of people. Hi, VimoCam. Hello. I saw that Fires was playing One Shot earlier. That was cool and exciting. I have a little One Shot keychain from Anime Expo that I got one year. I should scan it and show it to you. It's cute. It's a little Nico, and it has a little light bulb charm hanging at the bottom. It's so cute. No, actually, regulations are crazy when it comes to tech products. I understand. I love one shot! Heck yeah. Uh-oh. Does it melt your skin? What? The keychain? Because of the light bulb? Yeah, I played it a long time ago. Thank you. Dragon Slayer, thank you for the 40 bits. Take these bits for being a one-shot fan. Thank you very much.
Oh, heck yeah, man. This is what happens when you enjoy video games.
500 what? Somebody posted a screenshot of a 3D printed adapter that you can make where you can like attach like 500 cigarettes. I don't... That's like advanced dying. Wow. Just in case you don't have enough in your lungs. Yummy, delicious lungs. Let's go. Sorry, I had to send somebody something. It was important. Hungry. Smoke lungs for me. You've become like a character from Off with how much smoke is in your lungs. Let's go. It's the real Mario. Hello, it's me. Ow. Help. Thank you. Dang it. Whoop. Dude, that he's never being taken out ever. I was picking up litter today and I couldn't bring myself touching the cigarette butts. It's too gross. But, haha. But you should make sure that if you can to pick it up. It is a good idea. You do not want birds to eat and then get addicted. The birds cannot afford this habit. They don't have a part-time job. YouTube changed something with the recommendation algorithm. And it's bad. Because I got a recommended live stream on my homepage of like a naked woman, and she was naked, and the title was like transparent clothing. And I'm like, what? Why is this being recommended to me? And then I got recommended today like a 16,000 viewer stream that's like huge political drama, and I'm like, what? Whenever in my entire life have I participated in content that would make you think that I want to watch a live stream about this? What? YouTube, are you okay? Something happened. And this is on my home page, by the way. Like, on my home main page, next to my videos about computer graphic design and, like, some car shop, like, doing a bad job in, like, taping the seatbelts or something in a way that is not allowed. For me, it's the Elon Musk Bitcoin giveaway stream. Oh yeah, that's definitely real and definitely happening and definitely going to happen. Dad. Huge drama. Did you leave your YouTube signed in on someone else's device? No, because I do not sign in on YouTube on other people's devices. I do not do that, and I would not do that. Ah, yes. Breaking news. Tropical storm. Ah, yes. Thank goodness. I can watch the tropical storm coverage. I don't know why I'm being recommended this. Tropical Storm Debbie. Where's that? That is in Florida. I am the storm that is approaching, provoking. Been getting tornado warnings all day. They keep calling my house. What, the tornadoes? No, don't let them in. Don't buy what they're selling. How is your tropical storm doing? I don't know. First I've heard of my tropical storm, which sounds like an application platform or like a dress-up game. My tropical storm. No, it's a fan fiction. That's what it is. It's all those things. Trust me, it makes sense in my brain. But you know how like a bunch of like applications are always called like my something? Like my weather app, my home device. Good. So far, so good. Be safe, people who live in tropical storm area. Yeah, I hope that they are too. I do not know if watching twitch.tv/hackerling is the most productive thing to do during a tropical storm, but if it is, hi. Hey Astu, thank you for the 20 bits. Hamcore, you can has a 20 bit. And with 20 bit, I can buy cheeseburger. Delishop. Increasing morale.
Now I'm giving hope to the people, don't you understand? It's very purposeful and very meaningful.
I do my best to make the happy some of the times. Totopik, thank you for the 12 months. Hacker yearling. I cannot believe it. How hath it been 1 year? That's crazy. Thank you. Who is she? And why do you get them a bird? Everybody deserves a bird. It is just a kind thing to do for a human being who likes to consume food as part of their daily activities. Not only enjoys to consume food, but also requires food as part of their daily activities, else they will die. I know all about the human experience as one of those. Uh-oh. Why'd I do that? What's wrong with me? Kill, 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 kill. Hacker, if you become president, will you sign a bill into law which mandates burgers for all? Everybody gets hamburger. Unless you do not eat hamburger, in which then you can get parts of the hamburger that you do eat. What about cheeseburgers? If they eat that, then perhaps they shall get a cheeseburger. And everybody gets a base in a random location in Subnautica. Everybody gets at least one tube with a hatch and a solar panel that will give you oxygen production, so you can have breathing in your home environment. Parentheses. Very rare. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you do not want to miss this. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I am the storm that is approaching, provoking. I am the roller. Hope that did what I hoped it would, what I wanted it to do, what I thought it would do. Hopefully. Ah! Yes! That was close. Oh my god, it's light laser. Hi, laser. Seasteader, like homestead. You know where I first learned the word homestead? In Mabinogi. I didn't know what it was, and it made me mad because I couldn't use it without, like, spending money. Sick. Can I reach it from here? I think I can reach it from here. We might actually be pretty far ahead, just like... aiming at it ourselves. Because we have the range for it. Oh yeah, we're shredding this. Yep. That was awesome. Easy peasy. Not even that was easier than the entire rotation has been. Wow. I have never seen that guy. Well, he has seen you. He sees you right now. Just like I seize the moment to get everybody in chat to play video game with me. Chat. I have cleaned my office today. My office is clean. Than it was, and I sweep floor. I need to, I still need to sort some stuff, but it is good to clean. It is nice when things feel more in place. I have a problem, which is the fact that my computer now has 9 gigabytes of space because I have downloaded my Twitch VODs for things. And I should move them to an external storage device, which I have space on, but you know, it's a little bit hard. Especially when you have like a bunch of stuff that's like... $50 gigabytes files each.
That's a lot of storage space.
I like Salmon Run still, but I'm definitely not as like... consistent about it like I was before. Like, I used to be able to play it a bunch more than I do now. But now it's a good, comfortable once-a-week thing for me now. Ready? Whee! Salmon Run down. You can only run so fast for so long. I heard of this very trusty website you can download more storage. Did a dolphin tell you this? You can always trust dolphins. Nice! No rain, no rain. Was that the best place to do that? I don't know. Perhaps not. Wow! I've never I've never met a dolphin that I couldn't trust. Parentheses, I never met a dolphin. Four out of 5 dentists who tried this product love this product. No dentists have tried this product. Whee! In the movie She Dies Tomorrow, there's one scene where this girl just talks about dolphins. Particular habits of sorts, and she just goes on and on about it. And then the one girl in the movie, she's like, you ever think about how, we're gonna die? We're gonna die tomorrow. And she's like, you are ruining my birthday. Dude, there's this, that they're little freaks who need to be arrested. I mean, kind of. That's kind of it. But oh, hold on. But basically, it's like it's almost her birthday, and it's so funny because in this scene, this girl, she's like, yeah, we're all gonna die, and that's just gonna be it. And then the guy walks away, and she just keeps talking about how and she's like, it's not. You don't. And then they turn off the lights, suddenly to wish the happy birthday to you. But the girl's like, oh! I thought that was it. Right there, I thought it was over. And I was like, that's gonna be it. That's how it ends. That's she's like ranting as they bring out the cake, and it's like, what? I thought that was just gonna be it there. Right, just now. And that is why that movie can only and should only be watched as a comedy. Thank you very much. There's no way it wasn't a comedy. It feels like too pretentious to be a comedy though. It's like that one video where they end Toy Story, or they pretend to end Toy Story on the scene where they all hold hands and go into the fire. And they're like, that's it. And the mom's like, no, that's horrible. Why would they do that? No, you know why I don't think that movie was supposed to be a comedy? Because of the amount of people who talked about the movie in the way where it's like, if this movie wasn't a punch in your gut, you need to get your pulse checked. I went to a doctor. I have blood in my body. What's wrong with you? Maybe you need to get your pulse checked. Maybe they were all in on the bit. What a bit, jeez. Getting 20 people in on a bit to put their... however much of a reputation you can have reviewing things on Rotten Tomatoes, I guess. Put your reputation on the line for all the people who go on RottenTomatoes.com to look at reviews. They're all paid actors. All of them? Every single one of them? Wow. Bold move, I respect it. Oh, that's how they paid for the movie's marketing. I like the one shot in the movie where she's looking down a hallway and there's colors and she feels like she hears a sound and she thinks the subtitles say hello, but the sound she's making is ow, ow, ow. What? Why? Why is this movie? What is this movie? Why is this movie in my brain space all of the time still? Dang, I thought I had more rollability. Rollability sounds like a phrase they would use for like fruit by the foot. Like, whoa, maximum rollability, dude! Are you roll maxing your fruit by the foot? A roll maxing fruit cell. Never mind, I don't like that phrase anymore. Bluezen, thank you for the 3 months. Oh, that's me. Hi, hello. Daku. Dinky, it's me. Fruit celled. Roll maxing. I'm a roll maxing fruit cell. Cool. I'm not fruit celled because I don't have a new Apple phone yet, so sorry to disappoint you, I guess. We're not there yet. We're having a little bit of trouble. We just have a lot of stuff going on. Quick, shove all the eggs into the basket! Ah, fruit core, like the core of an apple. We just got overwhelmed by not having enough room to turf, I think.
Heckling, it doesn't have the latest iPhone. That is cring.
That is cring and not base champed. Honestly. You know, sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to say it. I just had to say it. Maybe if I was using the roller, I could have been roll maxing. Chat, I have some bad news for you. I'm out of snacks. Which means every time I want to eat, I have to eat real food. Just so you know, I'm not pogging right now. That sounds scary. That sounds horrible. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do. Like, what am I supposed to do? Am I just supposed to, like, go into my cupboard and, like, eat a spoon, like a tablespoon of flour? I mean, I know that there's rules about, like, not eating raw flour, but, like... But, like, what else am I supposed to do? Starve? I want to make a flatbread. A flatbread pizza. Whoop. with cherry tomatoes. And I don't know. I'll figure it out later. That's not very much of a snack though, is it? Not when I don't have it, Sag. Wait, that's a normal pizza. No. But Hacker, I have to eat the flour the fairies left on my kitchen table. It would be rude not to. That is a... what was that called? It was a Fey feast? I remember the person who got the Fey feast. They said it smelled weird. But I think that you smell weird, humans. And I think that you need to appreciate what you are given. No, it's a house fire. Oh, you're right. Sorry. How did I miss?
Frozen pipes! Frozen pipes!
Dude, I'm the worst charger player ever. Why? Why? Sad. That feels like we had really difficult rounds. But we were gaming, so, you know. Twitch's auto-linking regex is so weird. How so? Was that 3? Perfect, that was 3. Thank you very much, you guys. Bum 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 bum. Oh right, how it right, that makes sense. I get it. I didn't see the context. So our hazard level was 217.
Ooh, odd squid.
In Hackerling MP3 it leaves out the 3, which is fine, but I don't understand why autolinks in the first place. Cheap viewers at hackerling.mp. Best viewers can put your mom into retirement. GG's Hanker. We died a lot, I think. It is fine. It happens to the best of us. And the best of us was us in that group just now because we are the best now. I think expensive viewers are a better investment, which you can get with peeper.space. Actually, chat, the most expensive viewers are the ones that are here because you are priceless. Wee. Funny. The best viewers are the ones that you can get and enjoy to stream to. Honestly. It's very hard to get viewers on Twitch.tv. So you mustn't take it for granted, like the countertop. Priceless? There's literally no price. Then we're not expensive, are we? Cheap viewers! Cheap viewers at... Cheap viewers at hackerling.space. Okay, how about this? The cheap viewers are the ones that go to hackerling.space/chat page. Is it chat page? And then don't watch the stream itself. They just look at the chat. Cheap viewers to be a cheap streamer. No? No! Don't say this about me! Gah! Gah! My ego! It is now crunching like a can under somebody's boot. My soul cannot take this. Sheep viewers. I think those would be bad viewers, but I'm not exactly sure. You'd have to cross reference on that one. You're not sheep viewers because you are the goat. Got it? I was going to lettuce, but it was already lettuce. I apologize. Let us have a moment of silence. I'm having a lot of dad jokes today, and I don't think that's a good thing. I have to do basic household chores today. Pray for me. God, that was me today, and it was awful. If I can survive, so can you. Just take things one step at a time. It'll make your life easier. Hackerling is on to make basic household chores better. I like to listen to streams and things while doing household chores. When I was working on cleaning my... like sweeping the floor and organizing stuff, I listened to a video by CJ the X called Online Entitlement. It was an interesting listen, and it was also very high energy. It's 27 minutes long. It's interesting to always see other people's perspectives about the whole, like, you know, ow. I guess, you know, as the title says, sort of entitlement of like, you should do this for me kind of thing. And everyone's gonna have different levels of what that is and what that means, but I think it's interesting to think about and discuss and talk about, because I feel like everyone kind of experienced it at some point, when they are an online person where it's like, okay, I give you my support. Now what are you gonna do for me? Kind of thing. And it talked a little bit about like, you know, expectation, and it's a lot of things at once. Like in the person offering to you the thing that you expect in terms of artistic achievement, and then in terms of I probably shouldn't quote it too hard because I will get things wrong and that's not a good idea. Would you crush a Lamborghini in a hydraulic press? Well, first of all, I would have to be able to afford a Lamborghini, which I cannot. Captain Halibut, thank you for the 11 months. Oh, it says waiter. More dad jokes, please. And Melodica, dude, thank you for the 17 raid. Very good. It doesn't need to be your Lambo. Well, I could just go get someone else's Lamborghini and be like, hey, can I hydraulic press this? You can rent it for a day and then pay off the damages with the YouTube money. No, listen, YouTube. Actually, it was an investment, okay? Me purchasing this Lamborghini was an investment for my YouTube channel. I know that basically everything that I have on my channel is like not at all related to hydraulically pressing Lamborghinis. But that's besides the point, you know? It's about the vibes. It's about what you can get from it's about what you can get and what you can give, right? Just ask my tax guy about it. He'll tell you. I don't think I could hydraulic press in a Honda Accord either. I don't think I could afford a new car to hydraulic press. Maybe an old used car I could afford to hydraulic press. I will buy an iPhone 15 and then if I can't use it with my phone plan, I will hydraulic press it.
If I can't use it, nobody can.
Do you have a P.O. box for sending in rare sports cars for crushing? Yeah, I'm sure that my P.O. box could fit in a car. You could probably park it in the parking lot outside of the post office, and then I'm sure that they would get it to me. And just be like, hey, there's a car for you? Yeah, it was told to be delivered to this address, and I'd have to get it within like 24 hours maybe. How? Royal Mail would still lose it. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang Royal Mail who always delivers my mail. Nice. I like how your objection with the car and not having to get a car size... I like how your objection is with the car and not having to get a car size hydraulic press, which realistically is worth more than... Oh no, but I could get one of those easily. We're talking about the car. The car is the problem here. I don't think you understand how this works. You know, the very intense business of hydraulically pressing cars. Not just anybody can do it, which is why I am the chosen one. Why are we doing? Why are we all dead? got overwhelmed by guys, I guess. Hey, at least we got some eggs out of it, I think. Wait, wasn't there supposed to... Hello? Wasn't there supposed to be a... You know what? Nope. Hello? We don't have enough eggs? That's so sad! That doesn't happen very often. That was a unique experience. What happens if you hydraulic press to hydraulic press? Oh, I forgot about the tropical storm. Is this just like a dude? I think this is just like a dude talking about it, like in his, like he's in like a streamer room of some kind. Like he's got that little like pink neon light in the background of like a cloud. Meteorologists have streamer rooms now. That's sick. I love that for them. I hope they keep doing that. Tornado. We will win this time. Speaking of which, we were talking about chasing storms in the real world. Well, we got a big tornado here back in Salmon Run. Wee-ha! You know, I take care of them tornadoes back in the day by taking my big fan and I just go and I blow away the tornado all by myself because I just got lungs that strong. I ain't got lungs that strong anymore though. Nope. Yeah, I blow the tornadoer. I blow the tornado to the direction of my neighbor's house because they always stealing my boysenberries from my boysenberry tree. Doesn't feel so good to have something taken from you now, does it? Can I live? Can I survive this? Must be that 500 cigarette machine thing. Yeah, definitely. Theft pill neighbor cells. 500 hackerling streams. What? How many streams have I... How many VODs do I have on my VOD channel? $336. So we're not there yet, but we'll be there eventually. I did not pick up a single egg. Do it in sync. Dang it. I was hoping they would explode at the same time. It's always fun when they do that. Yesterday at the hair salon, I heard the zombie song, and then like, oh my god, that's a zombie song. The Zombie by the Cranberries. It's a good song. Yes, that exactly. That's sick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Ah! Ah! If I had not died and if I just threw the thing into the thing, then I would have lived. Ah! In your head. In your head. Zombie. 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 Eh. Eh. Be tall in disguise. Thank you for the 15 bits. I'm manifesting more snacks in your future. Thank you. I currently have some snacks on the way. I'll get protein chips. Thank you for the games. They were fun. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Interesting. I wish I could teleport to snacks. Chat, if you could teleport to a snack right now, what kind of snack would you have? Snackerling, that's me. I eat the snack. Gaming. Bum 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 bum. Toasty Cheez-It peanut blueberry ice cream sandwich. I started this one video recently where I started watching it, and basically the video started out with like, she's like, today we're talking about this one crazy ice cream scam where the ice cream doesn't melt. And I'm like, is that a scam? I guess if you're like assuming that you're getting real ice cream and not like a processed version of something that doesn't melt, maybe? Frozen dessert, yeah. I just think labeling it as a scam is funny though, because you're opening a video about like scams. And hi Peeper! Peeper! Are you... Peeper, have you heard about the ice cream scam? I need to order her more shrimps. Hi Peeper! Do you see how much space is on the floor for you to lay now? You are back, please. I currently have a sweater over the back of my chair, so I'll see if that convinces her to not claw into my back. Chicken flavored ice cream? Have you seen the ice cream that's shaped like chicken? Oh! She is currently clawing into the back of the sweater. And it doesn't get into my skin! Yay! Pretty kitty. She is so warm.
tornado.
Remember that British reporter that demonstrated how insanely hot it was by showing a time lapse of ice cream melting? Yeah, and then the ice cream like barely even melted. So it was like the ice cream was just exactly the same for like a minute of the time lapse, and it's like, whoa. Olive oil ice cream.
Brother, you are kidding me? The ice cream melted when it was outside? What?
I need to show you the chicken ice cream again. Hello. Where did they go? Why is the relay not happening? I am but a lonely charger in this world. Okay, here. I'm pulling up the not fried chicken ice cream. Oh, it's an AVIF, grrr! Tragedy. Agony. Sorry, this has been a bit of a chaotic rotation, if I do say so myself. But decent. Not too bad. Alright, hold on. Fried chicken ice cream. Oh hey, how about that? We still have open the most powerful frequency of God, 963 hertz, attracts all kinds of blessings, miracles. We still have that open. Thank goodness, finally. Oh, I have to verify I'm a human in order to use that website. Never mind. I can't do that. Here, let me take a screenshot. Ice cream chicken. Hold on a second, Tornado. I need to... Ice cream chicken. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this ice cream chicken. Do you see this ice cream chicken? It's ice cream that looks like chicken. Like little pieces of fried chicken. Isn't that awesome? So many tornadoes. Yes, because there is a breaking news of a tropical storm. But does it taste good? I think it does. It probably tastes like a drumstick. Like the ice cream, not the chicken. It probably tastes like a drumstick. With like a crunchy outer shell. And maybe some kind of chocolate. I want the fried chicken ice cream. There was this one ice cream shop that I think actually did try to like put fried chicken in ice cream at one point. I don't know, it was probably good.
Yeehaw!
Chat, I'm eating mozzarella sticks. Be jealous. I am jealous currently. Unofficial Frederated. Yay! I hope you had a good stream. There's a few dupe recipes online. I made some with my brothers and it was very yummers. Did you just say the word yummers because Limes has a thing on her channel now where you can redeem the sound of yummers? I've literally never heard the phrase yummers before until it's been played on like Limes' stream a bunch. Yummy, yummy, in my tummy. I eat the food, it is so good. Okay. No pressure. Hi, Peeper. The peeper is the peeper. You want chicken? The Boys is a pretty gnarly show. I've considered watching it before. Is it a fun kind of gnarly? Yes and no. Wholesome gnarly. It is Yes and kind of. Sometimes I hear. I stopped watching so IDK feels bad sometimes. What does that mean, it feels bad? Ah! hurts. Graphic stuff happens, to put it mildly. Like what just happened to me just now with claws into the side of my skin. It's very gross in the worst ways possible. I see. Thank you. Nazara, thank you for the 5 months. Cure for the graphic stuff. Oh, no. No, you're in the wrong stream. No. People, don't encourage them. Is it because I gave you a chicken? Your kitten chicken? Maybe it's because I gave her a chicken. And she's like, oh. She's so pretty sometimes when she's not clawing into the side of my skin. Oh, she's being cute. Hold on a second. She's being cute. Yes. Spalton's pretty graphic if you think about it. Many deaths. Oh, so many. Peeper, you want the chicken? There you go. I'll put the chicken on the floor so she knows that it's there and that I can't reach it. Rated E for evil. Evil Peeper. Careful, someone in chat could snatch at me. What? You're gonna eat all the freeze-dried frozen chicken cubes? I mean, I don't see why a human couldn't eat these freeze-dried frozen chicken or freeze-dried chicken cubes. You know. Chat. Food delivery is getting more expensive. It's like they know how convenient it is now, and so they just want to upsell everything to make it like basically double the cost of what the order would be. Like I wanted to order some food, and it was gonna cost $60 to deliver, and I'm like, really? $60? You gotta be kidding me. How far? Not far! Less than a few miles. Oh, Peeper! Peeper! Her funny little kitten pedestal had a thing on it from when I was cleaning. Hi, Creeper. She is now attacking a piece of thread. She is having the time of her life. If someone told me my food was $40, we'd be fighting in the Denny's parking lot. No, I still think it's funny that YouTube gave me a coupon for a free pizza, or a free small pizza, and then when I went to redeem it, not only could I not redeem it, but the amount that the gift card was for couldn't get me a free small pizza. It's a metaphor. Alright. Ah! That did not do as much as I wanted it to do! Yay! By the way, I totally forgot. I have The World Ends With You for my Nintendo DS. I forgot. I remember I was mentioning different DS games, and I don't know if I mentioned that one because I found the case for it. Calling, you hear the calling. The small free pizza was inside of you all along. Well, clearly not, because I can't even buy it, which means that I can't eat it, which means it will not be in my stomach. And this is a huge problem. Want to play that, but there's so many games. Truly, there is so many. I like the part where Peeper discovered that there is in fact a sweater on the back of my chair, and she found the place where she could do maximum damage. Literally the one spot. I watched back a playthrough of Ace Attorney, and can I just say, I vastly prefer the visual appearance of the slightly more pixelated DS version than I do the HD remaster. Something about the HD remaster just looks so smooth, and like the shading is just so shaded in a certain way that I do not vibe with it. I like the remaster, but I like the nostalgia. I think it's a good game still. It's just the visual aesthetic that is different for me. It's always a good day when it's a Boris rotation that has a charger. I don't want to play Ace Attorney, but I like to watch others play. That makes sense. Good stuff. Look. on the wall over there. Peeper. Her meow is so funny. She just goes. I forgot, I need to post the peeper pics that I took. They're a little bit blurry. Ace Attorney will absolutely shred your voice if it is streamed, but watching other people play is always very entertaining. See, to me that's just a challenge, right? It makes me want to try myself. 3 rounds? Please go. Thank you. Appreciate it. I like seeing people bring in friends to voice other characters. So you're saying we can expect an Ace AA 2 Attorney playthrough when it drops? Maybe? La 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 la. Ace Attorney Investigations 2. Or, yeah. I really need to trim her claws. Is that your new theme song? Maybe. Just every time I see la 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 la, I think of that one video of the old lady singing in her car for Christmas where she's like la 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 la. Living on the edge. Whoop. What's going on? Yeah, that was silly. A real ghost? What? Thank you for chaos. Magical mermaid, a real ghost. What in tarnation? That's crazy. Night, Brutus. Thank you for the prime. Hi, Chad. Hello. 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 Hi, Peeper.
Hello.
I like when Peeper I wake up and Peeper is very comfortable and lay next to me. She likes my weighted blanket for some reason. She doesn't like go under it. She just likes being near, like, on top of it. more weight for the blanket. Truly. It's kind of funny because I got a relatively light-weighted blanket. Like I think it's like 6 pounds, but it still feels pretty heavy. Hurts me bones. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. What is happening today? Alright, since our first few rounds have been bad, I think we should... I will allow 4 rounds for this group in particular, because I hate when we all die on wave 1 and then we don't get to play in a group. So we will have more rounds. Streamer, do you have pencil arms? I don't think so. I think I am pretty strong. In some ways. Maybe. I don't think I have pencil arms. Peeper, do I have pencil arms? What? No, don't tell them that! Oh no, stop! Peeper's been a bit weird about her, kitten food recently. I don't know why. She's just been like... not wanting to eat it immediately, right? Maybe because her food schedule's been off. But she just... like, I'll be like, oh, you want kitten food? And then she'll be like, oh, yes, I'm so hungry. And then I will put out the food and then she'll just be like... and I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do? She eats kitten treats. And she knows the phrase kitten treats because she just started running over to me. Hi, kitten. Running. Ah! What? What? Are you trying to attack my hair? Or you want the kitten treat that I said? Evil Crash, thank you for the 19 months. Peeper has activated hackerling level attention span. Their minds are now one. Hey, my attention span isn't that bad. You know, there was this one time where it's not that bad. Don't worry about it. You don't have bad attention span, you have streamer attention span. Okay, that is very true. You tend to, kinda have your mind everywhere and have very, very split attention when you're trying to stream. Especially, but you get really good at it, right? Like I get really good at reading my chat while I'm playing Salmon Run. It's not beef brain. Streamer debuff, actually. All streamers get it. Even the ones you least expect. What? Alright. And then I can read chat when I'm playing, or I can read my Mario movie review when I'm playing Mario Kart. Did you get the beef braid, the shield, bro? You know it. It's in my brain right now. I just have to look at the image, and it is so. La 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 la. La 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 la. Sorry, my eyes have now glazed over. There is nothing in my brain except for Salmon Run. Uno más. Heck yeah. Alright, that's my fault. No, I go off into the abyss. I go for a glazed donut. See, now that you say that, I want one too. Why can't YouTube give me a coupon for a glazed donut? Oh, peepers be cute. Hello, Sunshine Cat. Hello, Sunshine Kitten. Hi! I'm saying hello to you! I don't know where my camera is. I think my camera's in a different room. A beaver? Hi! She is getting in her head about the fame of being on twitch.tv/hackerling. Nope. Gaming, gaming, gaming. Gaming, gaming, game. Video game, I play the video game. Dance, dance, dance on my feet. Gonna dance on my hands and dance on the, Kevin J. And I'm here to say to the very next day. Wop, 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 wop. Yeah. Cool. Should be enough. That song's been entering my head.
It's the beef brain. It's the beef brain.
Oh, cool. Mudmouths. Are they apologizing for us or to us for how our last few rounds were? By giving us nice rounds? Like Mudmouth? Beef brain burger. Delicious. Ouch. Beef bullion brain. We should not bully the brain. The brain does not like it. It makes the brain sad. I guess I'm just curious about what her goal is. What is Peeper's goal? Her current goal is to find the underneath of the sweater and claw directly into my skin. No, no, please no. What? Again? Wait, huh? 2 gushers? 1 mudmouth? What a round, jeez. Glad we did one more of these. Haha, again. Is it really? Nope. This way! Whoop! Alright, well, I did not help at all in any way, shape, or form. Kill, 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 kill. I have lost track of the cat. Never mind, I have found the cat. She's being cute. Creeper. I wish I had my camera. Grr! I love to take cute photos of my cat. I like having my actual camera that I can zoom in with things on. Thank you for the extra game. Thank you for playing. Okay, I will do one more round of individuals gaming. Please, thank you. One more round of individuals gaming. Let us gaming. Or else.
Oh, no gaming.
Do you use your modeling? Sometimes. I use it quite a lot for reference purposes. Like when I'm wanting to reference a pose, or if I'm too lazy to draw a thumbnail. Gosh dang it, kids these days don't want to work anymore. They just don't want to work. They just hate. Nobody wants to play games anymore. Hacker, didn't you hear there's a strike? Oh, right. Well, I guess we can't play. Anybody who has a full Boris meter, please join. I will play until I get to the Boris. This is such a pretty photo of Peeper. I wish there was not a garbage bag in the background. I got 4 out of 5 meter for the last one. Alright, well that's fine. Kill. Photoshop it into a bag of shrimp treats. I could do that. I joined the poll, but me eating dinner and also no phone meter. Do not worry about it. It's absolutely no problem. Just watching and having fun watching is good enough. I wish I were a shrimp.
I wish I was a shrimp.
Spalton. I am hungry and I don't know what to eat. Maybe I should just try to use that gift card again and then, I don't know, pay however much else for the food that it costs, I guess. Spolta. Spolta the Wolpa. Why'd I just do that for? What's wrong with me? A slightly discounted pizza. I mean, it's $15 off a pizza, which is pretty good. Oh, but it didn't actually work when I tried, so... I don't know. Video James Underground has the best Video James in town. Video James Underground has the best Video James in town. It was a YouTube thing. I heard other streamers talking about a pizza coupon. So Twitch definitely at one point had a bounty for streamers to order a pizza, but YouTube also has one that they offered me. So maybe it's just the thing that they're doing in general now, or Domino's tried to make some deal with these companies to, I don't know, do some kind of sponsorship, I don't know. Listen, the kids are gonna love it. That did not help at all. But yeah, there's a Twitch bounty on occasion that you can get food delivered to you. Like, I had a few sometimes, but more often than not, it's like, I don't know if I want to do that. And also, sometimes you can't actually order the food if it's something that, like, you don't have near you. So it's like, well... I think Twitch should give me more food bounties so that I can order food on stream. What food? I don't know. You know what I've noticed? There's a trend of digital cameras coming back. Like little mini digital cameras. Like a little pink Polaroid camera. I think it's a trend. I've seen a lot of people doing it recently. And I think it's awesome. I love it. Because I like taking photos on my funny digital camera too. Do we have enough? Yep, we just need one more. Cool. Somebody does not have a Kohozuna. I mean Boris. Can someone get the pool? The pool is Peeper. So-called full meter Koho Boris when Borislessness. Okay, well, we'll do it one more time then.
with somebody. Somebody ain't got the phone meter.
Peeper is cute. Peeper is cute. Peeper has a cute face and has a little spot on her nose. Did you know that, chat? Peeper has one tiny little dot on her nose. It is very cute. I love the dot on her tail. She has dots on her paws and her tail. Snow-capped kitten. Do you boop the dot? Does boop the snoot? I do not. Because she does not always appreciate it. So I simply give her the forehead kiss. And then she purrs, and then she meows because she wants kitten treats and food. And shrimps. Thank you. Ow. I see her reflection in my computer and she's currently gazing upon me. DNDJ, thank you for the 1,000 bits.
Oh, you dropped your Willy.
Mine now, Samayo. Thank you. Whoop. Do it again. Whoop. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Thank you. Hello, Goldie. Now I talk. Nope. 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 Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. I feel like I have to focus more on this map. Jeez. Bottled as future resentment. That's what the water machine is in Subnautica. Part water, part salt. Well, mostly salt. I don't want to talk about that one either. Thank you. What? Alright, that's fine. I didn't want Booyah Bomb anyway. Is it worth it? Pepper. Is it worth it? One more! Just one more! One more! One more. Uno más. Ball. In. Hey, can we have a round of, like, mud mouths again? That would be good. Hello? Interesting tactic. 99% of splatters stop before their big break. It's true. It's happened to me. I hate when that happens. Favorite Pokemon? Let me think about that one. Alcremie, perhaps? That's the one that I've always liked. Because I played Sword and Shield, and that was a Pokemon that kind of carried me through. So perhaps I will say that. Because they are very cute. As well. Your favorite legendary Pokemon? God, I could not tell you what any legendary Pokemon are. I actually could not.
Aren't you a VTuber?
Depends on the day. Most of the time, no. Is Mewtwo a legendary Pokemon?
Wow. How cool is a streamer?
She's a VTuber when free PCs are involved. Hey, my internet was a lot more stable back then. Whoop! And I was invited. Thank you, Giga. I'm still very happy about that for the record. This PC is very cool. I cannot believe they murdered Hacker's physical form. Yes, I am stuck in the computer, and that is why I stream. That's why I've been streaming so often. The only social interaction I get, smile, parentheses fake, parentheses not real, parentheses I've gone outside. How do you take care of Peeper then? Vibes. I press a button. Would you ever play Among Us again? Hard to say. Maybe with the right group. A lot of the times, Among Us kind of stresses me out though. No judgment. Oh, no, don't worry at all. I don't feel that. I just know that it's a question that people have occasionally. Do not worry about it. Think about what happened last time we played Among Us VR. We have never recovered from the effects of that day. I need to test audio. Sync of my game audio. Wildcard gang, Virus can help you with the rope. They're all of my friends, too. Gaming. I'm so ready. Is there a ref sheet? Yeah, if you want to go to the quote-unquote debut video that I have, that'll have the sheet that was made. Maybe I should put it on like my website or something. Ref sheet page for a website. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Got this. Nice! Whee! Easy. Not even close. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the ref sheet on my website. I'll note that down. Or maybe I'll put some cute pieces of art that I've gotten. Oh, I completely forgot. I wanted to show you at one point. I found an artist on VGen. I don't remember if I ever showed it to you. But just in case I haven't. I found an artist on VGen and I got a piece of art. Look at how cute. Look at how pretty. Pretty art. The artist's name is paper_koi_fish. Paper_koi_fish. Yep, that's them. I enjoy very much. It makes me happy. It is my Discord profile picture currently. Because I like it so much. Yeah.
Oh, get it away. Oh no, you're being reminded that I am a streamer. Oh no.
I wish I was good at salmon. Yeah, me too.
Welcome to the real world.
Yo, is that Hackerling a Hackerling space? It might be.
Yes.
Okay. It's time to gamble. Gamble. Wait. Cheap viewers at hackerling.space. Wait a second. Oh. Wait a second. Hold on. Look at the little buddy. Look at all of them. They're just little guys. They're so silly. Let's go gambling. Oh, I should show you the skeb that I got too. I don't remember if I forgot. Oh, I forgot. I paid for this music. Okay. Let's gamble! It's gold time. Ooh. Cute. Gold. Oh. Okay, well. Alright. That's fine. Split fist. Scab. Let me show you the beautiful art. Let me show you the Hackerling art that I got on Skeb. Are you ready for Skeb Hackerling? Here she is. Look, there she is. Look at her. She is so small. Look at her. This artist's name is... Their, Twitter name is omu_rice_omu_. Look at how cute and small. Would make a cute sticker, huh? Do you like it? Do you like her? I like her. I think she's cute. I like her. I come here for your cute differential emotes. Thank you. Which one's your favorite? Do you like the one with the really long legs that walk, or the big teeth one? Which ones do you like? I want to hit it with a hammer. Good luck with that, bucko buddy-o. I think I did ask if I could use this on thumbnails and stuff, right? Yeah, I mentioned on Twitch at least. So, yep, there's that. Chat, thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a good time watching the stream. I enjoyed to play video games on twitch.tv/hackerling. Looking forward to streaming again at some point this week, probably with more Subnautica, and maybe with something else. Maybe.
Perhaps.
Oh, Beeper! You want the kitten food? Ow, why? Why are you scratching me so heavily? Yeah, Vinny's streaming, Milana's streaming, the Ducks are streaming, Jess is streaming, Failboat is streaming. On Twitch? Failboat streaming on Twitch, that's crazy. Okay, but those are all good people. Streaming, I will send you over to Milana because Milana's playing Splatoon. But those are all good people for you to watch. I'm going to go get clawed in my shoulder more aggressively by Peeper because it seems like that is what she wishes to do. So I will oblige her. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me and my VOD channel and all that. And Doomsday Dingo, by the way, thank you for the 6 months. I don't know if I forgot that. I always enjoy these short salmon run sessions. It helps keep the game fun. Okay, goodbye chat. Goodbye chat. Goodbye. Look forward to edited video on the Hackerling Evil channel. Goodbye.